ready. All right. Shalom, Akyam. I'm Yahawah, SpiritWindJudah with the GMS Mississippi Camp, giving our honor and glory to Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawah. Also giving double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And I want to say peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. You know, the spirit, you know, I'm going live right now, okay? And behind the camera, I got the elder of our camp, a war, okay? I said I want to go into a topic of breaking down, explaining, step outside of your comfort zone for the Most High. Because in this truth, we have obstacles that we have to overcome. And you're going to find out that you have a prison inside of your mind because of this social construct. This social construct emasculated you and belittled you and put demons in your mind that gave you the spirit of fear. All right? It gave you the spirit of fear. Now, fear could be a good thing because fear keeps you from doing dumb stuff. So the Most High gave us fear to keep us alive. But fear can be used against you to do what you need to do in life. So with that being said, I'm going to get 2 Timothy 1:7. For the Most High have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So the Most High gave us power, man. All right? Something happened, brother? The Most High gave us power, man. He gave us power, love, and a sound mind. And the scripture said love. Now it also says in the scriptures, there is no fear in love. So if you love the Most High, if your faith game up, so to speak, you prayed up, you're going to be a fearless man. Now, but we came over here in captivity, and we've been broken down into slavery. Esau broke us down and formatted us to function in his society. So he took lions, men with the spirit of lions, whether it's the southern kingdom or the northern kingdom, and broke us down to be even amongst the gazelles around us, man. So now you scared to raise your voice. Now you scared to step outside your comfort zone and have everybody looking at you for the right thing. A lot of you brothers, y'all scared to step outside the keyboard world and come out here to a camp, man. Hey, man, some of us brothers came out here, we didn't have no camp to walk into, man. We had to step outside our comfort zone and start the camp. Young men still staying with our parents. Went home after we cursed the so-called white man, like, hey, man, how you doing? You know, like that happened. You think we weren't uncomfortable? We still get uncomfortable at times because we in the flesh. But you're going to find out, like I said, that you have a prison inside of your mind that you have to allow Yahawah to take those shackles out of your mind. You have to free your soul, so to speak, man. Living inhibited. You scared that everybody going to turn around and look at you, so what? You afraid of people's opinion of you that knew you previously, how they going to look at you when you come out here to teach. So what? You're going to find out that most people are blind sheep. Whether you're on a job and it's wickedness going on in your job, all right, and you look around and realize nobody else saying something, so I ain't gonna say nothing. That's a following mentality. The men of the Lord are natural born leaders, man. All right, so you can't look at everybody else's reaction to determine your reaction. If it's the right thing to do in the spirit, do it. All right, I'm gonna read that again. 2 Timothy 1:7. For the Most High have not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Proverbs 28:1. The wicked flee when no man pursue it. Yeah, the wicked is the Esau, the so-called white man. But it also shows you fear is a left-hand energy, man. A wicked man is going to fear. I'm going to give you an example. If you got a woman, right? Let's say you're a decent man, right? Even in the world, you're a decent man. You go to a woman, she invites you to her house, right? But that means she going to invite you to her father, her mom, her uncle's going to be there. Now, if your only intention was to fuck her and dog her and use her, right, you're going to feel uncomfortable when her dad look you dead in the eye and shake your hand. You're going to feel uncomfortable when her uncles scrutinize you, ask you where you from, stuff like that. If you wicked, you might be in the drugs or you might be doing some wicked shit. But if you're a person you ain't got no bad paper report, you're going to look his dad in the eye, how you doing today, sir? You know, so you're going to meet his family because you ain't got nothing to hide. But somebody they doing something they ain't got no business doing, they going to feel uncomfortable under that type of scrutiny, man. All right? So going back to the point, if you do the right thing, this is natural confidence. You get pulled over by the cops, yeah, we nervous because we under the curses, but we ain't the same type of nervous as we would be if we had cocaine in our car. So being righteous is having confidence. So I'm going to read that in Proverbs again. You got to excuse my voice. Proverbs 28:1. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as lions. Who are the righteous? Israel, mainly the elect of Israel. Brothers in this truth are the lions of the Most High. When you go out there to teach, you roar. And when you first do it, you are uncomfortable. Your voice might crack. But after a while, them shackles start loosening up in your mind. The Matrix is in your mind. You watch the movie The Matrix, Morpheus had Neo go through obstacle courses, man. And he realized that he could literally do all things by way of him believing. Neo could do all things by way of believing. What does that remind you of? The parable with Yahawah and Peter. It wasn't a parable, it actually happened. The situation where Yahawah and Peter, Yahawah was walking on water. All right? He was defying the laws of the universe. What did he tell Peter? He told Peter to walk on the water. Peter walked on the water and realized, wait a minute, I'm doing something that's against the law of gravity. I'm doing something that's against the law of nature. I'm walking on water. When he became conscious of that, he fell in the water. He feared. Like, oh shit, I'm on water. So they go to show you your faith is in your mind. Your fear is in your mind, man. But once you have that undoubtable faith, so to speak, you can do all things, man. And that same faith that's going to get you out here on the highways and the byways and prophesy the downfall of America, that's that same faith that the Most High going to use to have you bend the elements, man. Like this meter right here, man. Through the Spirit, when the time comes, I'm going to be able to bend that damn meter with my hand, with my mind. The power is in your mind. You will be surprised what you are capable of doing, man. All right? The Israelite man is like a treasure chest, but just like treasure on the earth, just like the treasure on the earth, the treasure is not on the surface, it's beneath the earth. So it's going to take somebody to dig that treasure out, man. You brothers in this truth, all of you brothers, y'all have a treasure chest inside of your soul, man. And you can have different gifts inside of your soul, but you would not know what those gifts are. You would not know what you're capable of doing until you step outside your comfort zone. And then guess what? Your testosterone increase, man. That's part of being a man. All right? So you'll be surprised what you are capable of doing if only you overcome that obstacle of what if? How I'm gonna look towards everybody else. No, men of the Lord, we stand up guys, man. We that guy that's going right when the whole crowd going left. We the guys like, man, that crowd, they finna die. We going that way. Okay? You got anything you want to say, Elder? Okay. At the scripture I had in mind, it left my spirit. So I'm just, get ready to wrap it up. What's the time on that?
8 minutes, bro.
Okay, the water. But and my dad told me about this analogy they got on the internet. Is the analogy with the eagle, and it's like the characteristic of the eagle is he's the only bird that flies during a storm. The eagle is the only bird that flies through a storm. All the other birds, they go into their nest. The eagle is the only bird, when he sees a storm coming, he'll go to his nest, take his loose feathers off, and embrace the fucking storm. The eagle is the only bird that embraces that storm. We gotta take on the spirit of an eagle when it comes to your fear. We gotta be the only person that's gonna stand up for righteousness and embrace all type of adversities, man. Whether it's a financial adversity of fear of getting rejected. You know how it is when you go out in the world. What if I get shot down? Or standing up for the truth, or ultimately denying the chip and having our life put on the line. Putting our life on the line, come out here to teach, man. You embrace it like an eagle. The fear might be there, but you gotta fly through that fear like it's a storm, man.
Do away with those mortal thoughts.
Since you said that, Elder. 2 Ezra 14:14. Let go from these mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature. Hey, you know what the Most High told Job? You know what the Most High told Job? And you know the analogy with Job, all the things that Job went through, you know what the Most High told me it was all over? Gird yourself up like a man. That's harsh. You got boys on you, your kids die, your sons die, your daughters die, your servants die, your crops die. This ain't America where you might have a job but you got some land. No, you survived off your land in the East, man. All your livestock is dead. Your livelihood is dead. You have bulls on you. and your wife is saying curse the Most High and die. And at the end of it all, and then you had friends that gave you counsel out of their own spirit. But at the end of it all, the Most High came down and chariot said, gird yourself up like a man. So out of all the adversity we go through, the Most High's mentality is, I'm using this to turn you to a damn man. Because we've been raised, every single one of us, including myself, we've been raised as mama boys, man, with horrible tendencies. Even if you're a sincere brother, that's when you got some character flaws in you just from being in America. Whether you got your dad or not, you got...
Well, even our fathers, a lot of them were mama's boys.
Yeah.
Or even our fathers, our granddaddy, he was a mama's boy.
Yep.
So somewhere down the line, we all got messed up and effeminized, man.
Messed up, and if he wasn't no damn mama's boy, his granddaddy was a damn slave. So he couldn't look a man, he couldn't look Esau in the eye. He was going through I'm from Mississippi, we from Mississippi, man. Our granddaddies was going through the Jim Crow era, man. So a lot of our great-great-granddaddies, we the grandsons of direct slaves in the Delta. Mm-hmm. So even if they weren't mama's boys, they were goddamn emasculated eunuchs, basically. Oh no, sir, I'm just minding my own business. Now I'm going up. So we the grandsons of slaves. So we got obstacles to overcome because we still got that in us. We still got you always get into. We still got slave residue in us, man. We scared to stand up for ourselves. You scared to stand up for the Most High. That's that slave saying, if this happens, you're gonna die. If you speak up, you're gonna get killed. But you know, I'm not gonna prolong it. You know, this is the first video on the page I'm going live on. So, hey, but with that, I hope you brothers are edified. To the next lesson, Shalom.